what's going on? Dad and son chasing cards here, and welcome to a Bowman Chrome University opening, 2024-25.
Yes, it is. I'm Dad.
I'm son. Welcome aboard. Choo
choo. Choo. Jeez Louise.
That script, it's embedded in my mind.
I know, right? So here's the deal. Today is opening day.
It is.
Right? So we got our boxes a couple hours ago. Been waiting a long time to open this. Yes. If you don't know Cooper Flagg, who Cooper Flagg is, he's a little bit of a legend already. You know, he's the presumed #1 draft pick. I've been a fan for a little while because right there we've got an autographed Cooper Flagg jersey from his Olympic team that I bought. I'm gonna say like 2 years ago at an auction, COA, all that jazz. So anyway, we're hoping for a Cooper Flagg in this box. And what we're going to be doing is ripping this so you guys can see what's in here. But really, the big thing is...
we're breaking. We recently started breaking. We've done 2 breaks so far. And we have bought 2 hobby boxes of this product.
2 cases.
2 cases. Not just 2 hobby
of
boxes.
Hobby, yeah.
So we will be out there doing breaks for you guys. If you check in the link down in the description, there will be a link. If you're new to Whatnot, it will give you a $15 credit towards people's streams. And if you're not, then you can just come check us out. That'd be great.
So you can come hang out with us, and you get free $15. If you have not done a break before, maybe Chase, you could explain to them kind of how a break works.
So the way that we're doing this is you can buy a wheel spin, and this wheel spin gives you a chance to, or gives you a team, right?
Right. So we're gonna have 34 spots for the teams. Some of the spots have multiple teams, just so you have a fair number of players to receive, right? And so when you get the one team, that wheel spins, and what'll happen is we'll start the bid at some really low price, and then it'll spin. If you win it, it'll spin, and then you'll get the team that it lands on. The only team that won't be on the wheel will be the Duke Blue Devils, and that's because they'll be for the highest bid. So the person who really wants to buy Duke can buy Duke.
And then there will also be some things, like if you hit a certain amount of money, you'll get a stasher pass, I believe, or something along
There'll be some
lines.
points where we'll put some things out there to make it fun. That'll add a little bit of a variance. All right, we're starting with color. So I'm going to sweat some of this color. So that's a green. That's a good one.
So let's see.
So Riley Kugel, Layden Blocker, and Liam McNeely. I've watched so many breaks today, and I have not... I had not seen a Liam McNeely until just a second ago, and now this one. So that's great.
So this green one, it could be a green refractor, 1 out of 125 packs. A reptilian green, 1 out of 165 packs.
But it should be numbered to 99.
Well, it depends on which one it is, right?
No, I think that they're both numbered to 99. But although, how would the odds be different, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that's something. Is that a back to school? So back to school is
school specials are 1 in 1,439 packs.
Audie Crooks.
I think
AJ
it's just
Store.
one of those inserts, Dad.
Is it? Oh, social studies. Okay, so there's a social studies insert right there.
So that's 1 out of 16. Packs.
1 out of 16 for social studies, and that is Carter Knox.
So we're looking for Sarah Strong in here.
Cooper, Juju Watkins. I like Liam McNeely. I think he reminds me of Larry Bird.
Shh, don't buy his cards. They're online.
We've been stocking up on them.
Is that our first auto?
I do not know. Let's take a peek. Nope, that's going to be a flash, I believe.
Flashes are 1 out of 16
PJ
packs.
Haggerty, Tyler Hendricks. Go from the back. Right cell. And then here we go. Carter Knox. It's a Carter Knox box. And how many? What is that, Chase, on that one?
1 out of 16 packs.
So if you had Arkansas, and I'm going to wear my other glasses when we do this, you would be getting that Carter Knox and any other Arkansas ones that are on there. Arkansas is on its own. Alabama, PJ Haggerty. So what teams would you be looking for? Duke, obviously. UConn has great male and female players. USC. I don't think of more here. All right, so we have our first X Factor. On the X Factors, there's 4 in every hobby box.
Yes, and we will be
You're
starting.
a little.
Our breaks are going to be on the cheaper end for
Very much
the
so.
hobbyists. We're not doing a full case break.
Yeah,
We're gonna be doing-
well, and we don't do this for a living, right? We're doing this because we want to be able to open some boxes ourselves and get the fix without having to pay for it. And so if you guys help us break even and pay for shipping and all that stuff, then we're good to go. All right, so Jonas Adio, Sarah Strong. So that's a great hit. That's a good one.
Oh, and the crowd goes.
Yeah,
What do you
that's
think
awesome.
that is? $15?
Well, today it probably is $15. Yeah. And if you've got a team you like, this is a great way to kind of not have to buy the whole box, but just get your team. And there's a handful of teams that don't have a ton of hits.
There's Duke.
My favorite team. All right, so that's just an insert. My favorite team is not a great buy, although they do have 2 autos in it, and that's the Ducks. All right, Isaiah Evans, Floyd Budunga from the back, Trey Norman. All right, let's have this be a good one. Campus Icon Refractor, Audie Crooks. I want to see Audie Crooks play.
What is this?
Campus
Icon?
Icon
So that's
Refractor.
1 out of 20 packs. So you're
Gonna get one every hobby box, roughly.
estimated to get 1.
Yeah. All
What would
right.
be really cool is if during this break we just make notes every time we get a hit, and then we can do percentages, like our percentage.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we have another X Factor here. So we have Kiki Irefin, I don't know. Miles Kelly, Solomon Ball. All right, and let's see what the team is. Michigan State. I'm going to go Fears. Jeremy Fears. There you go.
I feel like there's a bit more to say about the break.
So when you with Bowman, and so you understand a little bit of history about Bowman and the kind of college and first. They the whole idea of having a card that says first on it. So see, Solomon doesn't have a first, no first there, and then this one's got a first. That started in baseball, and those baseball firsts for prospects are worth a lot of money. And then they started doing it in football, and then they added basketball. So they really can kind of hold their value, and they're in demand.
So this is
All right, we got an Aqua, so we'll sweat that one. Aiden Holloway, Jaleel Bethia, and there's a Dylan Harper. So Rutgers, obviously, that's a team you definitely want to collect. And I meant to do that in the Mojos. So the ones we're sweating, let's get a different color. Let's get a Duke color because we're going to have this card be Cooper Flagg.
Is it an Aqua Wave? So Aqua Waves are 1 in 42 packs. Are we going to sweat that?
We're sweating those, both of those, right?
Because.
Yep. And I can actually, you want me to change the thing? There we go. I'm going to adjust that a little bit. And we'll go from there. That way there's not so far away. We're out of practice making videos.
But we do have a new setup.
We do have a new setup. It was much easier to get to the cards. We're not, although I'm still sitting really far away. And we've done 2 breaks to practice. All right. So we have our first refractor. We did 2 breaks to practice.
Refractors are 1 in
and we did with baseball. And it was fun. The people were really nice. Xavier Booker.
And you might see
Killen
me
Boswell.
breaking every once in a while.
And Chase could break.
Drop a follow.
Yeah, he legally can break. There we go. A Yukon, a Husky. And we'll show this one. What's the team? Auburn. Johnny Broom. So if you're going to get Auburn, although this is a weird looking refractor. Like it's so blue. Do you see that, Chase?
Mm-hmm. I do. It is a very blue refractor.
Is it a sky blue refractor? Because that's what it looks like. I think it's a sky blue refractor.
Oh, yeah, there are blue refractors.
So it's a sky blue refractor because it's so blue.
Probably a sky blue refractor. There are also purple refractors. And sky blue is 1 out of 18.
All right.
Then there's blue refractors, which is 1 out of 62.
So that's our one sky blue for the hobby. All right. So we got a good player here on the back. There's our basic refractor. So Derek Queen. That's another great team. Maryland. Langston Love. Sonia Citron. And we got UCLA Trent Perry in the refractor. So, yeah, we'd love to see you come out and check out a break if you haven't. Just come on and we'll explain it to you. And you can just hang out.
We should be going about
The goal is to be starting at 12 tomorrow.
Which is how many hours from now for people that aren't in our time zone?
I don't. What time is it now?
I don't know.
Well, there we go. Right there. Boom. Cooper.
Woo. Swoosh. And that guy.
LeBron Fillon. Is that how you say that? Cooper Flagg.
And another
Morrow.
Cooper. Right
all right,
here,
let's
right
go. Nope.
No.
Deshaun Harris Smith. Right, wrong guy. Or is that from? No, it's from Maryland. All right. So earlier today, I mean, the first Cooper Flagg refractor has already sold. It sold for $150 earlier today.
Have you sold it?
No, I didn't sell it, but
What do you have yours at?
I put it up for auction, so I've got one up for auction right now, and I think it's currently sitting at $6. So I've done some breaks today for fun to kind of see how it was going, and
Also,
I've been tremendously lucky, really. All right, so there's our purple.
I can put our eBay store in the description.
Yeah, let's do that.
If you guys want. So if you see any
Jordan
card
Gainey.
that really piques your interest, comment down below, and we'll get that listed up on our store.
Scotty Middleton.
And also, depending on how it's going, I'm not promising this, but we may be able to put it in Whatnot. I doubt we will, but
What are you saying?
like we could sell cards on Whatnot. Like,
Yeah.
if you're really, really interested in one of the cards you get here, and you don't want to go through eBay, we may be able to get that to you through Whatnot.
That sounds like extra work.
I mean, when they're there, they can buy a team or two, you know?
Sure. You're in charge. I'll do whatever you say, sir. All right. Let's pull a banger. All right, so we got another dookie on the back. Duke, not that
I
sounded
hope
bad.
there's not a dookie on the back.
What is... All right, so that's another insert.
So that's another social studies.
Was it?
Yep.
Should we get 2?
It's 1 out of 16.
So Malik,
So
Hubbard. So good to see some firsts. Sion. So 2 Dukes in here. And then the last one is Cooper Flagg, social studies. Nice. We like that.
that's what we want. Base is possibly more valuable.
Yeah, it could be.
Because the social studies doesn't have the first on it. People are really after that first.
Yeah, you want that first. You know,
Another Duke.
yeah, well, it turned into a Duke box. I got his autograph earlier today, that guy. All right, so that's another person you want. You want Silas Swords from Michigan.
Swords,
however you want to say it. All right, Darren Harris. He plays a little bit. Swords. Cam Jones. All right, not Duke. Oh, is this, Robbie Avila. Rob from St. Louis. People like that guy. I don't know if it's just because he plays with goggles or what it is, but they were fired up when they got him.
Recently, I was doing a poetry lesson in language arts, and we had to write down words.
Juju.
And one of the words I wrote down was, I forgot how to pronounce it, but it's the longest word in the English language that is in the dictionary.
God.
It's,
Can we edit out the fact that I can't open this back? Like my hands just stopped working.
pneumono-ultrasilico-volcanoconiosis.
TJ Bamba, another insert.
It's the disease of the lungs where you inhale too much silica. Yeah.
Harris Smith, and who is this? Donovan Freeman,
What
McDonald's
is that?
All-American. This is the Flash card.
Really?
In Juju. Cool. I had Juju's from, was it last year that she was in this?
Yeah.
I had her alt image card.
Wasn't she like really wanted?
Well,
year?
it took a while for that to catch on. What was interesting. People
Didn't
weren't.
we get a Juju already? But it was a different Juju.
I don't think so.
We are really sweating cards today.
We're going to sweat them and, no, but we're getting everybody. We're getting all the big people.
Kind of sad I didn't buy into this box.
Yeah, that's true. This is my box. Boogie Flan. I thought Boogie Flan had his first last year, but I guess not. Emmanuel Sharp, Boogie Flan.
Again.
Dame SARS. That's an international. So there's an international one.
So we'll be selling an international team.
All right, we got a Joyce Edwards in
That's good
an
too.
X Fractor.
Right.
Yeah, she's a.
Wait, is that a social studies X Fractor?
Yeah. Yep.
So is that like combined? Is there a... How does that work?
I didn't. Yeah, the odds would go up. I just put the base for all the odds for you, so you had that reference. So you know that.
Get, would it be 16 times 4? So
No. I don't believe so. But it depends on what box you're opening, right? Hobby or any of these other ones. But it's a decent card. I mean, we're already over our number on X Factors, right?
Also.
Or is that? Yeah, that's our fifth.
Get 2 autos.
Yeah, we don't have an auto yet.
Yeah, let's get our Cooper Flagg auto. But let's
do it.
How about one of those as our auto?
Sarah Strong first. Jeremy Fears. All right, we got Arkansas. Boogie Fland. So we got an extra X Factor out of this box, which is great.
Well, we should really just get, one of those colors should be our auto, right? Like preferably the green.
Yeah.
Or we could just get a big Kahuna, right?
Yeah.
Is that one out of every case?
Why'd I sleep him? You distracted me.
Sorry.
I'm easily distractible.
We have.
So you're right.
2,
So
3, 4,
I'm going to guess.
5 packs left.
We have 5 packs left. We've gotten an extra X Factor. And I'm going to guess that you're right. The autos surely could be back there.
But we still haven't pulled our black or red auto yet.
This could be an auto. And I'm not great at sniffing that out, right? Like some people are. Yeah, that could be an auto.
I could peek at the back and tell you.
Here we go. Donovan Smith. Amore.
Do you want me to peek?
Botang.
Or are we gonna?
I don't know.
Fast.
What is that? FA.
Final exam autograph.
That's going to be an auto. Okay.
Okay. If it is a final exam autograph, that is 1 out of 322 packs.
It's an auto. It's an auto. That's all it can be.
Right.
Yeah. We don't have anything else that starts with an F like that. All right.
It could be some random insert, right?
No.
But if not,
I have everything listed on that sheet, bud. So it's all there.
Cool. So we got a final exam autograph. That is 1 out of...
Is that another X Factor? So we are...
Is this like a God box?
No, not at all. But...
do those exist here?
I don't think so. But I do get boxes that are, better than others, right?
Sometimes the employee just happens to slip and oh no.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Carter Knox. Blakes. And here we go.
That looks kind of funky.
This is international. So Dame's Har and the X Factor. Not number. Man, why does that X Factor look shinier than other X Factors? Do you see how blue it is? Is it sky blue X Factor?
I don't see something like that.
Yeah, there probably is. Well, I didn't put that on there. I only put the base.
It's not blue though.
Okay, you're right.
It's just shiny.
Okay.
Maybe the international card got printed.
Man, I don't know who to replace. Right? I can't. Over Boogie Flan. Yep, we got 3 stacked on that one.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs.
We have 3,
4,
5, right?
5.
There's
6.
4 there.
Yep.
Man, this is too fun.
This is
an awesome. What I love about these the Bowman University boxes is there's always plenty of color. There's numbered cards. It's just fun. I like that there's a small list. There's only 100 players.
Oh, that makes it. You are right there.
All right. Okay. So just another insert. Kennedy Smith. I think it's just an insert. I don't think it's a red. Ryan Nemhard, brother of the other Nemhard.
I know, but we haven't gotten this insert yet.
Asa Newell.
Campus Tours?
Yeah, Asa Newell.
Or is that Campus Icons?
Campus Icons. What's the odds?
That's 1 out of 20.
1 out of 20.
So we've gotten 2 of those.
So Asa Newell is a really good ball player. He's a big dude. He was on Cooper Flagg's high school team. That whole high school team, by the way, is likely going to go in the first round. The whole starting 5 for that high school team.
Now, that coach.
Well, they all went, you know what I mean? It's one of those travel squads. But still, good. All right, we got a blue, and it looks interesting. I don't know what.
So, blue refractor would be 1 out of 62. Reptilian blue would be 1 out of 83.
All right.
That's all I can tell. Are we going to sweat this one too?
Yeah, we're sweating them all.
So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish?
We have 5.
Oh,
we have 5 colors.
We 2 Cooper Flaggs so far? Or is that a Liam McNeely?
No, 2 Cooper Flaggs.
Oh, but I thought that the Liam McNeely I thought was also a Cooper Flagg.
Oh, yeah. All right, we got an insert, but I think back here we got a Rutgers player, so this is going to be a good card. Ace Bailey. So you definitely want that. So what's great about Rutgers, they have two guys who are potentially going to be second and third pick in the draft. Jay Nunn, Grant Nielsen, and this is another flash. James Sarr, international. This box is a great box.
Going great.
This is a great box.
And, I mean, this is what your box is going to be like, too. That looks like it's a reptilian blue rack there.
Oh, that's what it is. Reptilian blue. So what are the odds on that?
1 out of 83 packs. We are killing it here.
This is a good one, man.
And it's going to be Cooper Flagg, Cooper Flagg, Cooper Flagg.
Let's do that. All Coopers. Okay, another X Factor.
I'm telling, this is a special box.
It's not special. Yes, we're special. Okay, here we go. Darian Reed.
Ouch.
Cam Scott. Ahmad Noel. All right, we got Michigan State, another Xavier Booker. All right. So we're down to 2 packs, is that correct?
We have 2 packs. You know what I would really take right now?
I don't put that there.
A red refractor auto.
Yeah, I've watched a few breaks today, quite a few. Not one red. Did I see one black?
All of these cards have been bent. Messed up. Like a good like 40%
really?
of these cards.
That's the first one I really saw.
That corner.
So do we have another? Chase, do we have another one of those?
Can you like
FA.
Fast? That's So it's not an autograph.
What's
fashion leaders?
Facilitator. So that's what that other one is too. It's a facilitator.
Not.
Yeah, because it wasn't FI, right?
No.
Raven Johnston. All right.
Well.
Nick Boyd and facilitators. Let's get somebody good.
Nolan Trade.
Yeah, I can't read the name on those. All right.
So do we do that other facilitators now?
We'll pull that one because that's going to be a facilitators. So it was the same card.
Apologies.
I hadn't seen. That's this one here, right?
Yeah.
All right. So facilitators. Let's get somebody good. Yeah, that's good. I'll take that. I've been watching mostly.
We've been hitting the odds like.
Yeah,
that's 1 out of 20 packs.
We're beating the odds. So there's another type of hobby, same thing, but it's just hits.
Last pack. And this is gonna be a.
That might be an auto.
Oh, I touched the thing.
All right, Jackson Shellstad.
It looks like a refractor sometimes.
Yeah, but the back of it, I think I recognize.
Are we just gonna go?
I think it's horizontal. Yeah. So this is
the ticket one. Is it the ticket one where it's
I think that's our auto.
Like no, isn't that a final? Because like there's the exam one. No, but that's up and down.
Look at the it would be campus visit autographs, final exam autograph.
But final exam was up and down.
Is it?
I think so. Because on the back it has the like exam thing.
Okay. I'm gonna do this one. It's an autograph. On card. Man, you don't see them in black very often.
It's an eye test. So that's 1 out of 322 packs of Ellie Richmond III.
Who's the player?
Billy Richmond.
Billy Richmond. Okay. Yeah, I kind of thought that was an autograph. Wow, that's a good looking card.
And it's a rare-ish card. You're not getting one of those every hobby. But...
No. All right, so here's where we're at. So in what order?
Still got 2 autos back there. I think that's a bonus auto.
That can happen. All right, so that's our first auto there. I'm going to sleeve Ace Bailey. Which ones are we opening, Chase? In what order? Because we're going.
I think
so we have blue,
green last, purple first.
Green last, purple first. That's this one here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know what's behind the Alex
Caravan, right? It's purple. That's the purple.
Oh, so what?
This is green. That's aqua. So we're gonna go aqua. It will probably go purple aqua or aqua.
Purple aqua.
Okay. So we'll go purple aqua. Here we go. What did we get? What's the team? That's Seton Hall. Prince Algeby, and that is to
$3.99.
$3.99. All right. And now we go aqua, correct?
Mm-hmm.
One of these will have an auto.
And I think 2 of them do. And one of them's a...
So below Dylan Harper, so that's a good sign. Probably the second pick in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
That's Duke. I'm going to set that back down. And now we're going here to the blue, what is it called?
The Reptilian Blue.
Reptilian Blue. All right, so we got Purdue here. Is this an auto?
Mm.
Yes. Fletcher Lover. All right, Fletcher. Thanks for joining. He's on a blue reptile.
So that's out of 150.
Out of 150 was a number on there.
Yep.
Where is it?
Bottom
Man,
right
it
corner.
is so, yeah, you really have to.
Hit the light right. 14
Yeah.
out of 150.
All right, so just so you know, Fletcher Lover will be on the site probably tonight. He'll be on our eBay section. All right, so now we're going. We know that's Duke, so we're coming here. Yes.
If you want to, yes.
Yeah. All right. So Liam McNeely, who I think is really good, is covering up.
So this is a
This is
reptile.
South Carolina, so we want Edwards here.
So 1 out of 160.
So this is a green reptile.
Green reptile.
Green reptile, South Carolina. We're looking for Joyce Edwards. Cam Scott. Well, welcome to the team, Cam Scott.
Out of 75? 75.
Where's the number?
Bottom right-hand corner.
Holy smokes.
You gotta tilt it
I'm
so that
trying.
the light hits it.
Yeah. It's a beautiful card. Cam Scott should feel good about being on that card. All right, here we go.
What's this word? Aquapolis?
Acropolis. We didn't pull an Acropolis.
No, we did not.
Acropolises are, what are they, Chase?
I don't know.
1 out of 39 packs.
Oh, yes.
So that's why we didn't pull. You don't have to. I got a
But we pulled
Joyce Edwards today, Acropolis Stealth Black and White. That's actually on eBay. All right, here we go. Last one. Last one, and we know it's a Duke player. I didn't say Dookie.
Duke autograph player.
Oh boy, if it's a Duke autograph, it's not Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg's basketball's up here. This one's right there. Unless it's an alternate image. Let's be hopeful. Here we go. Isaiah Evans on the Aqua Wave.
That's good, right?
Aqua Wave.
Uh,
And there's the numbers.
you're
All right.
Okay.
Well, that was fun, man. I mean, so much color and so much fun. I mean, if you had any of the teams in here, you had South Carolina, you did great. Duke, you did great. All these other colors and inserts, like super fun. If you're getting a team for $10-15, that's awesome.
Which is basically free if you use our credit down in the link below.
Right. So do that. Come join us. We'll do a quick recap of all the colors and what we had. That Johnny Broom, I mean, he's probably going to be College Player of the Year up there on that sky blue. Liam McNeely, who I think is going to be a longtime NBA player. He's not just a shooter. We hit just about every star, right? I don't know who we didn't hit. We got Harper and Bailey.
And
We got Flagg.
a pretty good, if that autograph.
We got Juju.
That autograph is rare.
It's rare. Yeah. On card, right? So where's our other auto?
And is
it
that
in
is
here?
that a variation auto? You know how they sometimes do that where they edit their autos? Because like if you look at
Well, sometimes they write stuff,
like
right?
see
If it's
how
an
they have,
inscription.
see how there's like a number 24 on there?
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes they don't do that on all of them.
I know that. So you're
might
right,
be
Chase.
a rare.
You have to write more than that. So when it's called like an inscription auto, and so when they do an inscription auto, they'll say something like McDonald's All-American or something like that.
Yeah, I just know that some of Liam McNeely's where he just wrote his number were
Only his
going
number?
for like double the amount
Ah.
that it wasn't.
Yeah.
So by that logic,
Yeah.
even if it's just marked up by like 20%, that's still money.
All right. So we have 96 cards, so we know that. And then let me do this really quick.
He's counting them, I believe.
I was not.
Oh.
No, I was just putting them in a different order. All right, so for our color in no particular order. Why am I thought I turned off the, oh, it's got a Wi-Fi or something, huh? All right, so Prince Algeby from Seton Hall out of, Chase, you can tell me, $3.99.
$3.99.
Isaiah Evans out of $2.99. Cam Scott out of $75 on the
Green,
Reptilian green, Reptilian blue for Fletcher lovers. So if you're a Purdue fan or a lover of Fletcher, then this is your card. And then we've got this autograph here, which is on card, which is really beautiful. I start with the good stuff, and then I'll go into the other stuff to the comments. So hitting Dylan Harper, Lee McNeamy, 2 facilitators. Here's one of the flash for International. Asia Newell, Joyce Edwards, Juju Watkins, Donnie Freeman,
another flash,
Robbie Avila, Trent Perry. So those are the 2 refractors that we're supposed to get. Then we got a Campus Icon refractor. So if you don't know,
oh, that's a refractor Campus Icon.
Yeah. So
that's even we really hit it on the Whatamoozits.
We've got natural power. So the difference is, see the 2 cards, how shiny that one is. So refractor version, base version. Always better to have a refractor, right? Carter Knox, X-Fractor, social studies. Then X-Fractors are supposed to get 4 in a box. We blew that out of the water. Dame Sar International, Xavier Booker, Smith X-Fractor, and then you got a social studies, Joyce Edwards. So she's on the cover of the McDonald's box. Good player. Sarah Strong, X-Fractor. I think she was freshman of the year. Probably the NCAA men's basketball player of the year. And then our 2 Coopers. That's a good box.
And you can get one for the...
Listen to Chase. Go after it.
Cheap price of...
Just come hang out with us, and you can get some cards. We'll give some stuff away too. Again, we're not going to make a killing off of this, but we are going to have fun. And it's, we opened a Series 1 baseball box the other day, and that box had about $400 in value in it, right? And so we had a Wilson hit. 99, a case hit, a Wilson out of 99 auto, about 3 or 4 other really good cards. And it was just as fun for me to open those for other people as it is for us to do it by ourselves, right? And not have to pay for it, because it all evens out, right? And we love this. I do especially love this set of cards more than others. So it's super fun. All right. Well, that was great, Chase. Thank you.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Thanks very much. Thank you for listening. Link in the description. No strings attached, I promise.
Yeah. Well, just you click the link and go to Whatnot. We'll be on tomorrow at noon. If you what do you call it? Like us or follow us, then it'll prompt you when we're going to be on, and let us know you came from YouTube, and use that code and get your free $15.
Yeah.
And like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, that too. I'm Son.
I'm Dad.
This is us. Wait, what did I say?
Dad and Son chasing cards.
And we're signing off for now.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.